YouTube, what's poppin'? Welcome back. Today we're here with more casual Geographic. We haven't watched him in a little bit, and I did check out some of his previous videos were so freaking good and so funny and informative. I learned stuff, so hopefully you do too. But hey, before we get started, you know the vibes. So the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads. Check out the original video, linked in the description below. Please support the original video and support me too while you're here. Anyways, let's get into it. And for those of you guys who get a little upset, okay, when I bring my besties on, we get a little chatty. If we miss stuff, don't get mad. It's a vibe, okay? It's okay. Shh, it's okay. Sometimes we are a little chatty. All right.
My fault, gang.
It's all good. It's all good. Ready?
Why? Hippos are easily first ballot in the Hood Nature Hall of Fame.
Hood
They
Nature.
get it from turning hundreds of humans into hashtags a year, or for being a part-time predatory land whale.
Honestly, we all know one motherfucker on the block who's a little thick like a hippo. And they got the attitude of one, too. Mm-hmm.
That's me.
Oh, hell no.
To catch a ticket in a school zone. It's not because of it's not just their eyes. It's because as a kid, I was traumatized by 3 words: hippo, baby, shower.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh yeah.
What?
Hippos be aggressive. They can swallow motherfuckers. Their hippo attacks people. Okay. So I saw this other video about a hippo too. This guy was swallowed by a hippo whole, basically. He was on a canoeing trip. He's like one of those wildlife people that goes out and takes people out to like, oh, look at safari type shit. And he was being safe as hell. And the hippo came out the water while he was trying to tell somebody, hey, go this way, and swallowed him in almost his upper, basically all of his upper body was gone. Only his legs were hanging out of the hippo's mouth. And it was thrashing him around. He lost one arm, and he had both his legs had ripped off.
He lost an arm?
He lost his old arm, like it bit down and took his arm off.
Oh my god!
He couldn't reattach it, and then it took his legs. It fucked up. It broke his legs and ripped them off too. But the legs could be reattached somehow, so he still was able to walk with the legs, which was crazy. I was like, damn. But like half his body was mangled.
It turned his ass into the fucking Mr. Potato Man, Mr. Potato Head. Start reattaching limbs and shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how they did it. W doctors. That's all I gotta say. But hippos, dangerous motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
They look cute. I'm gonna leave them motherfuckers alone.
Hippos are almost entirely muscle. Hold on. Husband, are you a hippo? Because you're entirely made of muscle. Yeah.
You're cute as hell, man.
I don't know. Chad just says they're almost entirely made of muscle, so I just went for it. I don't know. I'm learning about hippos right now. Also, thank you for calling us cute.
Nature. 1, you hit the RNG lottery if you die of old age, and 2,
he's working right behind me. That's why I can just turn around.
Since I've already made a mother and father video on this channel, instead, we're gonna do basically the opposite. Here are the animals that get spanked the hardest by reality the moment they're born. And while this isn't really a bad parents video,
oh shit,
you're gonna see some of these animals need CPS in the worst way.
Oh god.
Yeah. Back to hippos. So as a kid, I was watching this documentary. I couldn't really tell you what it was called or even what it was about.
So
there
cute.
was this one scene where a mother hippo showed up with her freshly born calf, and the other hippos woke up feeling like Mike. Jackson, Tyson, Jordan, take your pick. Either way, I watched the calf become corpse confetti in front of my eyes. Hippos are actually pretty solid moms. They'll take a maternity leave from the herd and pretty much quarantine herself for weeks to have the kid. And
oh, so cute.
After a couple of weeks, she'll return.
Look, so cute. Look at it.
The problem is, back to an overcrowded pool or limited resources or really just a hippoing, males will gang up on the mother, separate her from the calf, and make a hippo baby shower shockingly literal. In their defense, it's
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why would...
Emphasize.
Hey, listen, I never agree with the kill all men statement. But
I mean, fuck.
Listen, I am one of those bitches who say that shit. But
kill him. But damn, y'all killing kids.
But you know what? You pushing me close, bitch. You're pushing me close.
He's trying. He said, "Right, no, only my seed survives. No one else.
Oh hell no!
I'm eating kids." Pause.
Oh, let me just read this real quick. Infanticide among hippos is rare but not unknown. It usually occurs when hippos travel beyond their territory and mix with new groups. By killing the young that are not his, it is believed the male can increase his reproductive success by bringing females. Okay. So you know what?
He's trying
Chat,
to protect his team.
I want y'all to know that if you have a step parent who actually stuck around, that's a real ass motherfucker for real. Okay? Because hippos, they ain't fucking with that step parent shit. They just kill your ass. Uh-huh. I ain't raised nobody else's kids. That ain't my kids. Fuck their asses. Nah. Knock them dead. Shower them motherfuckers. Hippos are incels.
Hippos are incels, but they actually fuck.
We stand step parents who actually stick around. All right. Listen, I don't have step parents, but listen, for those of y'all who do, the ones who stuck up and raised, the ones who stepped up, W. The ones who try to kill your ass, L. Oh, fuck.
I don't know what to do for you.
Your favorite animals don't follow the same script, but man, did the squeals of an eviscerated baby hippo alter my brain chemistry. The hippo's first introduction to its own kind is a family pool party that can turn into an actual bloodbath.
Oh no!
That's too dark for an intro. I'm gonna put
Diddy party, no!
Right here, because like the world to Ray Charles, it only gets darker.
Oh well.
So in my
damn, that's sad as a motherfucker. You know what I'm gonna say to that? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hey, woman, don't treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. I start bopping, my bad.
I said, wait, I don't know the lyrics, wait.
I don't care if you say so. I gotta pack my things and go. That's right. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. No. I be vibing. My dad and I be vibing.
And the first one's what hippos go through, which I like
what you say?
Gauntlet.
Sorry, I got mad distracted by the. There you go. Go back a little bit.
Professional online opinion. There's about 4 ways animals fresh out the womb get violated by the natural order.
Oh.
The first one's what hippos go through, which I like to call running the gauntlet.
Go running the gauntlet.
Because of circumstances, an animal too young to be anything but a milk merchant has to go through trials, tests, and a real life.
He's so cute.
I would hesitate to wish on my worst enemy. And unfortunately, my worst enemy is not this bird. You see, the barnacle goose had a problem. They build nests on high, cloud-caressing cliffs, away from polar bears and foxes, but their food source, aka their entire way of life, is at the very bottom. And because they're basically flying lawnmowers that eat mostly grass, they can't just mama bird food into their faces. And air Ubering them down ain't on the table either. So their only option is to jump. All the way down. The day-old flightless baby barnacles freefall up to 400 feet.
Oh no!
Liberty would be a vacation for them, and the only thing breaking their fall are the rocks littering the bottom.
Oh my god! No, that's so sad!
That's crazy.
Oh no!
He said, fuck it.
Oh no!
Is nature giving them a fluffy down flyweight class to make the whole rock landing thing less of an immediate game over? But don't worry. It gets worse. The parent geese do help by calling out to the chicks and kind of coaching them down, but their encouragement can end up attracting the same predators they were trying to avoid in the first place. Also, as a conscious cotton ball, they go wherever the wind blows them, and if that happens to be too far away, they can get snatched by a raven before their parents even get to them. Not to mention, barnacle geese don't get full immunity. 10% of the chicks become a casualty to the cliffs, and only a third are alive after 2 days.
Okay, honestly, that's just growing up in the hood. I understand that one. Honestly, 10% of y'all ain't making it out, but that's okay. Like, we be trying our best to fly, and you know, sometimes we get snatched up by gangs. We drift too far. Yeah. Some of us make it right to our parents, and we grow up good. It's just percentages, man. It's hard out here. Okay, I get it. No, it's cool, man.
This is the second animal in the row where baby shower sounds more like a sick joke, and wouldn't you know, they're not the only birds that don't need autumn to be a fall baby. Wood ducks have to yeet themselves up to 50 feet.
Hold on, someone in chat said, this is a white kid energy. Speak to that. Wait, you gonna say something racial in the chat? What you mean by it then?
What you mean?
All right, try it. No. Just because you have 2 people of color on screen don't mean you can just say some fuck shit. All right, now say something. What you mean by that?
All right, little Nick.
All right, because based on what you say, you're gonna get timed down if it's racist.
What you mean by that, Knight? What you mean by that? Yeah, we're confused now. Speak up now.
That seems like a timeout to me.
I'm thinking one too, man.
I'm thinking so. White kids will jump off the high ledges for no reason. I like to think that's stoners in general. I think that's not so much about the white kids, but it's about motherfuckers doing drugs. Okay, but that's real. Okay, chat.
We're gonna leave you.
Okay, someone said, wait, actually spin. Actually, yeah. Okay, do you know what? Chat, put a poll in the chat. If they get banned or not. If they get a timeout for a day or 2 or not. All right? Y'all can vote. I don't want to. I'm too melanated to make this decision. So y'all make the decision. One of my mods put a poll in chat. That's up to y'all. I ain't dealing with this shit, all right? You guys can be the moral compass for yourselves. I ain't doing that shit, all right? Yeah, fucking. There you go.
Or starve to death inside. I didn't know water landing was a luxury because merganser chicks have to do the same thing, except the best they get are leaves. But at least with ducks and geese, they run the gauntlet, but they have their parents there the whole time. This crab could only be so lucky. The Christmas crab's named after the island it's on, and every year, the crustacean exodus travels from the forest all the way to the coast by the tens of millions. For, you know what this drink is called, just know crabs have copious amounts of it. Walking to your spring break when you're only inches tall is a struggle enough. Doing it in reverse at tick size is veteran difficult.
I got two things to say right now. One, what drink was that?
I don't know. I thought it was just like red juice or like red something like a lemonade maybe, like some strawberry lemonade or something.
Oh, Sex on the Beach? Oh, that was a Sex on the Beach. I'm used to it being in a shorter glass. That's why I wasn't. Okay, that's cool. All right.
My dumb ass thinking strawberry lemonade. Wow.
Yeah, I really did not go there. Two, is this a different rendition of one of the Mario OSTs?
It did sound like.
I want to just go back for a second. Can y'all?
When you're only
that coconut ball?
Struggle enough. Doing it in reverse at tick size is veteran difficulty.
It is actually.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
It is.
All right, I just want to check. Okay. See, those commenters get mad at me saying I yap too much and I'm not listening. I'm listening. I'm listening too good. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm locked in.
I just yap a lot.
Not to the worst.
Crab progeny has to backtrack from the beach all the way back into the recesses of the jungle with the rest of the population.
They're so cute. I can eat a bunch of them.
Really? You be down to eat those?
They look like little. Like if I don't see their eyes, they look like little chips.
I mean, I wouldn't even mind if I see their eyes. I'm okay with seeing eyes. Like, you know when you eat shrimps and they got their eyes still?
Oh,
like prawns?
They do?
Yeah. If you have like whole ass prawns, you ever had whole ass prawns? You always have them cut up?
Not really. I'm not really a seafood fan, to be honest. But like, I'm willing to try it. I just never been like. I got bullied for like breaking up crab once. I was like, man, fuck seafood, low key. But I was like, I'll try it again.
Who bullying you for breaking crab?
I didn't make it. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it the correct way, and I was very confused how to do it because I've never eaten like a whole crab.
How are they going to judge you if they have never taught you?
He said, "You're not doing it right." I was like, "How do you do it?"
Yeah, like
how do you do this? I was like, "All right, man."
I hate motherfuckers like that.
My family loves crab, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of them.
I think you're not a fan because of the trauma.
A little bit. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm willing to try it again.
People in them.
Like, look at that little bit of chips.
Oh fuck, those are tiny.
Out of the legit billions of crabs that take the journey on, only, let's see here, 0.0001% of them live long enough to continue the cycle.
Oh
Now,
damn.
I'm not the best at math. They're arguably the only insect that can give 10% of the Furious 5 problems. It sounds like all but 1 in 10,000 crablets are statistically f***ed. Nothing says gauntlet like having so many kids. You basically forced a right hand of RNG to do at least one of your own right.
What?
Spoiler alert, you're gonna see that again. But nothing makes running the gauntlet more literal than Godzilla's understudy. Ironically, the marine iguana is only a menace to algae and is reported
marine iguana?
Bro, that... I'm sorry.
That should look evil.
That motherfucker, he could be in Mortal Kombat. Reptile. Like,
you're doing my swamp.
What
I
the
can see it.
fuck is that motherfucker? What?
Get that demonic shit away from me. What the hell are you?
How did I meant to be on this planet?
Marine iguana is only a menace to algae and is reportedly chill like that. Their childhood is anything but, because gravid iguanas will lay their eggs deep in sand or volcanic ash.
Okay, but they ain't gonna eat us, but they live in a crazy ass life.
Volcanic ash.
Why are you living up in the ashes and shit? Okay.
That also means they have to do the dash when their underground nursery turns out to be a snake pit. As soon as the iguanas are born, they immediately
I seen this one.
And that can get them
hauling ass.
Boy was hauling ass.
And like their name suggests, they're liable to run down a luckless lizard. Bro really just blew a 4-0 leg lead. Oh, and Euro stepping Satan's garden hose doesn't mean they still can't get picked off.
Satan's garden hose is actually such a bar. Satan's garden hose? That is so good.
W snakes.
Okay, I know there's always people like, oh, I love my little danger noodles. They horrify me. I'm so scared of them.
Yeah,
listen, like, that ain't my shit. No. Listen, when you've been outside of North America, when you've been to Asia and you encounter snakes, No, man. It's you will grow fear of them. It's not it's North American snakes, there's not that many that could like actually fuck you shit up that much. That often. Like in your day-to-day life. Like it's most of them garden snakes, chilling kind of snakes. As someone who's been throughout Asia, that shit is fucked. Most of them gonna kill you.
Stay out of survival of the fittest.
A lot of places I went to didn't have doors.
Remember, running the gauntlet is just one of the ways the world.
Oh hell no.
But number 2 might arguably be worse: criminal negligence. At least with
Hold on, honey.
Wait.
Honey, come here. Come here quickly.
Criminal negligence.
Look at the furry baby.
Oh, that's my favorite.
That's his favorite animal. That's my fiance's favorite animal.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's he doing?
I don't know.
you?
It's a baby
Criminal
seal.
negligence.
Okay, don't ignore the criminal negligence aspect.
I can see.
I just want to show you the baby.
That is a very good baby.
And though it is suffering through criminal negligence, which I'm going to learn about soon, I just wanted you to see the baby.
Oh,
The
man.
baby.
Make him watch. Do you want to sit down and watch this part? Here, Coma's on the call. You can hang out with Coma for a bit. Y'all can have Rich for a second. Rich, you want Rich to have my face? Okay,
Take the
okay.
face.
Don't stand up. Okay. I'm gonna hit play. Say hi to Coma.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
I'm gonna hit play
My
for y'all.
man Rich.
negligence. Because at least with before, if you take an L, you can chalk it up to a skill issue. But with a parent like that, if you're strapped for luck, you're pretty
He's so
much
cute.
Yo.
in trouble. The harp seal is actually a decent mother. For 12 days, she nurses her
so
pup
cute.
for less than 2
Yeah.
weeks. Then what?
He's
She
violent.
abandons the pup to go find more males because mother harps are for the sheets. The ice sheets. Keep in mind, a baby seal can't swim or otherwise feed itself for the next
Why is it
6
so
weeks,
cute?
even losing half their weight in the process.
It's like a
Forcing
dog,
the mothers to
a
their kids
water
back.
dog.
Yep,
Putting
that's
that
exactly
over
what I
country
said.
is
They are
diabolical.
water dogs. That's why I love them.
Worst part is the pups are not.
They go on the land, they go on the water.
That moves for their mother. So those videos of them pulling up to cameramen,
He was getting
it
eaten.
just got a lot darker. Quokkas are on a different kind of timing because they'll yeet their young as a contingency
That's
plan
what's
against
I'm
predators.
glad we got a shout out to the seals.
Shout out to all the seals out there. I love you, water
I like
puppies.
harbor seals.
Y'all cute as
Okay,
shit.
you like harbor seals. Okay,
Those are my favorite.
he got a particular type of seal he like. Harbor seals.
There's different types of seals.
Harbor seals.
What the hell is a harbor seal? I thought there was just
Oh,
one.
those
There's
are
just one.
chunky boys.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the big chubby ones you like. Oh, you like them
Oh, they're
big.
the.
Oh, you like them a little thicky. I
Yeah.
see you. Okay. You like
Look
a
at
little
'em.
meat on a little tummy on them. Okay, Richard.
They
Okay.
just bounce around.
That's why I know if I let myself go after I have kids, he's still gonna love me.
Yeah, you
Cause
gotta
he
walk
might,
like that, you
he'd be like, "Oh, she wiggling." W fiance, dap me up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Thanks for jumping on.
And while no, they
Oh,
don't
everyone say W Rich in the YouTube comments for him jumping on real quick.
literally throw their babies into the oblivion. If things ever get too tight during a chase, the muscles in the pouch do the exact
Dude, they got Luigi's Mansion remix now. Okay, sorry, I'm too fangirly. Okay, my bad. Back it up, back it up.
If things ever get too tight during a chase, the muscles in the pouch do the exact opposite and drop the Joey on the ground. The screaming,
What?
whiny Joey gets the worst kind of attention. Mama Marsupial hightails it because you know what they say.
Coma, you there? Coma.
Oh yeah, my mic. I pressed my mic on accident. Well, yeah, I was like, that's crazy.
They dropped them
It dropped.
kids.
The boy said.
They
He
dropped
said,
them
"Yo,
kids.
decoy." It said decoy.
They dropped them kids. Oh my god.
Attention. Mama Marsupial hightails it because you know what they say.
What's 15 more years? More years. I can always make another.
Kangaroos, wallabies, and quokkas have all been known to ghost their kids in the worst way. In fact, tree kangaroos have been known to eject their Joey over the stress of a bad storm.
Oh.
But hey, shout out to koalas. Not only could I not find cases of them sacrificing the youth, some koalas have adopted orphan Joeys and looked after them like their own. So big up to the community
Aw.
of care there. You got koalas caring for kids that aren't even theirs, and a desaturated deadbeat forfeiting custody to the gulag.
What the
Pandas
fuck?
often have twins, but because they only have the facilities to keep
I love
one alive,
pandas.
they'll basically flip a coin, keep Zach, and Cody gets returned to sender. To the point where Zeus
No!
has to play parent-
I
What?
love pandas.
What the fuck? I never knew that. Oh, hell no. Oh.
trap with a panda and will sub in one twin after another.
I fucking hate pandas, but yeah, you got that.
I love them.
Yeah, pandas are stupid as shit, and they lazy. Pandas stupid as shit, and they lazy. They don't be fucking. They just,
Dude,
that's
like
I don't
me.
wanna. Let us go extinct. Now, I know we're endangered. I don't want to fuck. I'm tired. My back's going out.
Me, I love pandas, man. They're like my second favorite animal. Second to my first favorite, actually.
Why, Alicia? Why? Because them motherfuckers are endangered and could go extinct if it wasn't for the fact that, like, we helped them. We have to encourage and help stimulate the pandas so that they actually reproduce. That's how bad it is. These motherfuckers are problems. They're certified problems. God. Anyways.
I just want a panda. I just want a panda.
Pandas are like me for real, for real. Damn.
Dang, I just want to give it a little bit of love and care. Maybe I'm a seal man, honestly.
His new videos refute that. Oh, interesting. I'm interested to learn about the pandas not being too lazy to fuck and reproducing properly. I would like for the myths to be debunked. Oh, we'll check it later.
Is mentioned the bird of pandas. This
I
is
turned it back like that.
If you
That's
haven't seen
crazy.
one before, let this be your introduction.
How is that?
The hooded grebe will have 2 eggs, and they'll lay both on this kind of floating nest. First to hatch hitches a ride on their mom's back. Second place, yeah, it just gets left there. 97% of the time, the grebe couple only raises 1 chick. It's bad enough when pandas do it, but at least the DreamWorks franchise isn't endangered anymore. Being critically close to being cooked while having a 1-child policy is just egregious. Oh my god. In fact, the average baby raised per adult each year is 2. That's not a smudge. Make that 0.2.
Oh!
That might be worse. Now, how could emperor penguins be here? They're in my father's
so
video,
cute.
and the mothers aren't slouches either. But
Yeah.
really cruel twist
Happy
of
feet.
fate, the very thing that makes them great parents can royally screw the chick over. Prolactin is a hormone that goes into overdrive once the penguin lays an egg and keeps going long after the chick hatches.
I'm sorry. That little motherfucker ugly as sin.
Ugly shit. Damn.
What
Throw
the
that
fuck?
Maybe throwing them away might be the answer.
What?
I'm just putting it out there.
Honestly, if it
Maybe
came
leave
out
that
like that,
one-
I don't know, dog. Maybe.
That's not my baby. Who did you sleep with? That's not the color of my fur. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That was like Earl's. You fucking with Earl? Who the fuck?
Going long
Fuck with another one?
And it's believed it's actually the high levels of prolactin that drives a penguin to make the long trip back to its chick after days of filling up at sea. The problem is the prolactin doesn't fall off if the penguin ends up losing the chick, and the parental drive can be so strong it forces them to kidnap someone else.
Oh shit!
Not only can the chick get accidentally smothered in the process, most times the
Damn.
kid loses interest after a couple hours, leaving the forcibly fostered chick to
He said, "Damn,
die
I'm not
from
your kid. I'm not your father, B."
starvation, or getting turned out by a giant.
Ain't no fucking way they go. I'ma steal this kid. Too much responsibility. Like,
Actually, I don't think
Holy
I will.
shit.
Petrol. Oh, speaking of which, they'll really watch an ice-chilled vulture snatch their child in front of them and will do jack about it. I mean, sometimes they'll try.
Did you see that motherfucker?
He's just grabbing. He said, "Bro, y'all
He's
not gonna do nothing."
He's waddling forward like, hey, that looks like
Hey,
my
stop
kid.
that! Stop stealing.
Yeah. Motherfucker's lazy. Hey, knock it off over there. I ain't gonna get up, but knock it off.
Damn it, Donna,
And
get
will
the
do
remote.
jack about it. I mean, sometimes they'll try. Until they don't. Imagine a plot of Taken, but if Liam Neeson was in the same room and didn't even move from his couch.
Damn,
To be fair, I
right?
honestly don't know what I was expecting here.
Come on, bro.
Except
Trying to
better.
get some food.
Mind you, that's only the half of it. Literally. Because next is what I like to call it be your own. You've probably seen videos of storks throwing their own chicks out of nests. It's cuz in survival of the fittest. Fit isn't about strength or washboard abs, but fit is more like how good you are at making more of yourself and passing the genes off. Look like a
Oh.
liability, and most bird moms aren't going to waste the resources better spent on your bigger brother. They'll just subtract you from the census themselves. And that's
Oh.
not the only way parents can be your biggest op. Scorpions are dedicated enough to literally carry their entire family on their backs for days. But let resources get low enough and you'll see a spice roach having a kid's meal. And long-tailed skinks go full scorched earth. She'll try to defend her nest, but if she feels like it's getting invaded too often, eventually she'll say F it and eat her entire family first. Funny thing is,
He just speed ran trauma.
You
Like,
just said,
uh,
Wait,
Oh my
you gonna
god,
eat your whole
that's
family? If it gets too bad, it's like, damn, fuck it. We all gonna die.
yeah, that's I'm numb. Okay, thank you. I was feeling speed ran trauma on until you said I'm numb. For eating the family. All right, that helped me a bit. That helped me a bit.
The scorpion
Things
said,
just-
bro, let me get a snack off my back. He said, let me get something from the attic.
Someone
Damn.
in chat just said, if someone's gonna eat them, it's gonna be me.
lay their eggs
Insane.
I brought you this world, I take you out.
Oh, hell no.
Snakes will guard their nests. That is until the moms get pressed enough and become the predator.
Oh.
The burying beetle has a different problem. You see, this corpse roach will turn an expired rat into a nursery, but if there's too many beetles, there won't be enough food and they'll end up small and underdeveloped. So the beetle will systematically murk a small percentage of her own children to keep the ratio honest. And science says it's the beetles that beg the most for food that get packed up. Seriously, the larvae that beetles can beg, by the way, but the ones that only do it when they're genuinely hungry actually have a better chance of surviving than the ones that do it constantly.
Oh, so
Yeah.
when you ask for too many snackies, but you already got some snacks, your ass finna die for that shit. Oh, that's a good mentality. Nah. I fuck with that one for real. Y'all ever seen some whitey ass kids? Okay, listen, I love my nieces. They are the sweetest girls in the entire world. I gave them a bowl of Cheetos. They finished the Cheetos mad fast, and they look at me and go, "Can we have some more?" I go, "You had a whole bowl of Cheetos. You are 9 years old. The other one's 2. Where the fuck you putting those?" I was like, "You already ate lunch and now you ate Cheetos? What do you mean?"
You're full. You're not hungry.
You just want to eat because you want to eat. That's why. It's not because you want. It's not because you're hungry. You just want to enjoy the snacks. And then I was like, okay, well, if you want more, if you're hungry, I could slice them some broccoli. I have some broccoli in the fridge. Like, I want Cheetos. I knew these little motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You aren't hungry. I know
No.
you're not.
You're not getting them Cheetos. Sorry. You
I-
only get one.
I still give him the
You
bowl of
be
Cheetos,
bugs.
bro.
He said,
I
"Damn it."
still
They
give
took
it
you.
to
He
them.
said, fuck it. He said, no.
My mentality literally was like, it's not my problem, it's their mama's problem. You know what? I'm the auntie who spoils them. That's fine. You know what? The parenting belongs to the
Yeah.
parents, not me. I can spoil them. It's fine.
I'm just here to give them what they want. I'm sorry.
Listen,
But you shouldn't.
These-
No, they're too cute. What do you want me to say? No, look at her face. She's begging. Come on.
listen, chat. If it makes up for it, I make her do math problems and exercises while she's with me when she's visiting, and then I give her snacks every
Yeah.
time she gets stuff right.
That math problem gonna be something crazy. She'll be you train a little mathematician.
She
with
wants to become a
conditioning right
doctor,
there.
so I'm just like helping her early with her like fundamentals
yeah.
and shit, right? So like, I
Okay.
be doing the right shit for certain stuff.
It's
just-
not for everything. You know,
It's not
got
for
a little
everything.
balance. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's a parent's job. Listen, for my own kids, I won't fuck that shit up. But like, she comes over.
He said, I don't problem fucking that shit up. Like,
But she comes and sees me like once a week. I can spoil a kid once a week. That's fine.
W conditioning.
Listen, you gotta condition the kids to perform well. It's
True.
Mhm.
Honestly, they're not
incentive.
gonna do well.
Positive reinforcement is extremely important. Mhm.
True.
In a
Hey,
weird way, it's
no.
a creative tactic to reward honesty. But also, imagine asking your mom what's for dinner and she takes your head off. Either that, or it's a really messed up
She
game of
did.
musical chairs where the biggest beetles
Oh.
get fed first until there's no food left, and the ones that get left out get terminated.
Dang.
Which is actually a great transition to the last
Like a
pitfall.
buffet, where they only got a
Sibling-
limited amount of lobster tails at the buffet. It's a really expensive type. And you're like, oh shit, I want
Mhm.
them lobster tails because they're expensive. But then it's like,
Mhm.
oh my god, it's first come serve basis. Oh my god, they're gonna run out of lobster tails. But I paid $35 for this buffet. I need those lobster tails.
Get my lobster off too. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck is that face?
I'm not gonna lie. That's that fucking beetle. I seen him on a meme. That fucking bird. That bird is fucking like that's a human in there. That's not a bird. That shit has a soul. Like and it's a murderous soul. It's not on them like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be doing my thing as an animal. It's like I know what to kill. I know I'm gonna eat it. And
A
you look
great
tasty.
transition to the last pitfall of youth.
Look at 'em.
Rivalry.
Demon.
Or Be your own part two. Spotted hyenas take on site literally. They will try to kill each other the moment they're born. And this ain't
Okay, that might be my sister and I gotta confess something, a little short story. My sister and I used to play a game called Battle to the Death. And she would give me a little plastic red shovel, and she would take a metal shovel and chase me till she could beat my ass.
You know what?
So,
I have something similar.
yeah?
But it was more like a cousins who played. It was like one of us had like a basketball jersey. I think it was a Celtics jersey that we had.
Mhm.
It was called Jack the Jersey. So you're supposed to like take the jersey off the person you wear. It's like basically like a redefined game of tag. But what we would do is for all guys, we'd rip that jersey to shreds basically. And like the person where we didn't care if the person whoever had it was basically getting beat down. Just getting
Oh
beat
yeah,
down.
exactly. Yeah.
Just getting absolutely fucked up. So if you got caught,
And like
they're gonna
they
be
start pulling
freaking
at your limbs
big
and shit, trying
slammed.
to take it off. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Come here. I grab it. I remember I grabbed his legs. I was like, come here. You're not going. I was like, I'm gonna hold him down. You guys got him. They started whooping his eye. Like, damn.
Chat,
I was like, glad it's not me though.
chat, it's not attempted murder.
It's just
It's.
we're cousins. We're just kids.
I mean, shit. When she did hit me, like, yeah,
hitting you with crazy. Hitting you with someone.
yeah, she did. She did.
He's like,
There was twice.
Bonked
There
your
was twice
ass.
where it was really bad, and
yeah.
yeah.
Lost consciousness.
So.
Just going through the motions. This trauma? Or we just having fun as kids? Who knows? Who
You know
knows?
what? That's one of these moments where I'm having right now. Is like, is this trauma or am I just looking upon life reflected? You know what?
That shit was crazy.
That's
I
just
definitely got
sibling
jumping.
shit. Yeah,
I'm just
thank you.
No, we're a little OD. I ain't gonna lie. Even if we did cry or something like that, and somebody did get hurt really bad, nobody's like, everybody played off like, nah, he's good, bro. He's good. Don't worry about it.
That's exactly what my sister would do. Whenever she hit me too hard with that shit, when she hit me with the shovel. You know what though? You know what though, chat? It's one of those moments where she might have done that to me when we were young. But the moment I became a teenager and I was in throwing competitions and weightlifting, there was one time.
You were like, I could beat you.
There was one time she hit me, and my dad has a rule: if she hits you, you get to hit her back once, twice as hard to teach her a lesson, right? My sister hit me. My dad found out. He goes, "You get one hit, Alicia." I punched the ever-loving god out of that bitch. I punched her so hard, and my dad screamed. He went, "Ah!" He said, "Not the face!"
Wait! I didn't mean it literally.
And but my dad had no concept of how much I was building, right? So
Woken up.
I was bulking, right? Because I was in throwing competitions. Holy shit! He took away that rule after that day.
He said, you're kind of strong.
I'm fucking following
let's
through
not do
it.
that.
Oh my god, she started shrieking how much she's like, "I hate this family. I'm gonna kill you." And I was like, honestly, valid. After punching the shit out of her like that, so valid, bro. Oh my god.
My sister's a professional bodybuilder. And she got punched for hitting her once. I slapped her on her arm lightly, and she punched the shit out of me. I can't breathe. My lungs are kind of inhaling.
She got winded. You're not wrong.
She's coughing up her fucking blood at this point.
Oh, it was fucked, man. It was fucked. Yeah, anyways,
at
my
my-
sister and I are pretty. I don't know. We don't really talk as much as we used to. Like ever since I got cancer, but prior to me having cancer, her and I have like matching tattoos and shit. We used to be like really close our whole lives.
Do you have multiple sisters or just one?
I have two older ones. So the one,
I was like the older one with kids, right? The one with kids.
no, neither of them have kids. It's just that my family is like super
Oh.
close on one side. So like my nieces are like
gotcha.
technically my cousins, but my cousin I call my brother.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I understand. Similar.
Alicia pushing like Master Splitter, bro. It's bad. It's bad.
Mhm.
But yeah, like honestly, it's whatever, man. She beat me the fuck up as a kid. She's 3 years older than me. But the moment I became a teenager, that shit was fucked up.
You said it's on.
Yeah,
I'm getting getting all my leg back.
And I yelled, and he goes, "Not the face! No! Why would you hit her in the face?" And I was like, "You said hit her once. She hit me in the face. What? He didn't specify shit. He didn't tell me to do like the arm or the body." So, you know,
You are just strong.
that's all you.
Game. I did my best.
Yep.
I try to hold it back.
Oh.
Not really. I much with all my might, actually.
I did. I really did. Oh man, yeah. Her and I were super chill after that. Like we years and years through, we ended up getting tattoos when we were adults and shit, matching tattoos. We both got like the Devil Gene tattoo from Tekken. So she has it on her thigh. I have it on my forearm. And yeah, we just haven't really talked that much in the past 2 years, but she knows I love her. Mhm.
That's what counts. That's all.
My oldest
You
sister
feel like
is really active in my life though. My oldest one, she's like 6 or 7 years older than me. Yeah.
Like, yo.
She
good.
really didn't fight me except for like once or twice. And it was like out of like a jealousy, anger thing. And it was like she's a kid. She was like in her teens. And like I was pretty young because she was in her teens, but I,
They
you know,
love you more than me.
hormones are fucked up when you're a teenager, so I don't really blame her for any of that
Hell yeah.
shit. Like, you know what? Like, I get it. When I became a teenager, I was a whole ass mess. I get it.
Yeah. Felt.
Middle sister's 3 years older than me. Yeah, I'm a baby. Yeah, I know. Older sister is
Same.
like really chill and stuff now, though.
In a friendly Disney Channel type of
Amazing.
fate, a quarter of the cubs born never make it out of the den because of it. And considering the very process of birth can turn both parties into a hashtag,
Peanut clitoris. I'm sorry.
it's not bad. So does
Boy,
this
he-
guy. The shoe-bill stork is one of
Demon
many
bird.
types of birds that will flatline their siblings.
I don't like their eyes, man.
With different species,
It's
the
evil. It's like a little too awake.
It's
It's like
all
aware of their
attention, while
existence.
The weaker one gets bullied and beaten into
Oh.
oblivion, often while the mother's watching. And
Oh,
sometimes they serve the
the
corpse as a
mom's a what? Oh,
victory meal.
No.
But arguably the most brutal case of
Victory
competition
meal.
happens in Tasmania. You know
Devils.
exactly where this is about to go.
What, devils?
Tasmanian devils can birth 20, 30,
Mhm.
sometimes up to 40 joeys. But somehow while their opossum cousins have 13 nipples and the short-tailed opossum has 27, the live-action Looney Tune got capped at 4. So now the blind, hairless, raisin-sized joeys have to somehow race their way from the birth canal all the way to one of 4 milk faucets. As you can guess, the first 4 to feed go on and grow. The remaining joeys get canceled like a
What
Friends
the
spin-off by
fuck? That's so
mother who
many
eats
dead
them alive.
babies.
I know I said musical chairs earlier, but this
Eat
is
some.
Cat Meets Saw, directed by Casey Anthony. And somehow there's an animal that gets done.
Funny.
That was crazy.
Actually,
That was crazy. Wildin'.
It took, my brain took like 2 seconds to process. I was like, oh
Goes
shit.
inside her uterus. The problem is, one litter can have
God.
multiple fathers. So once one of the embryos grows big enough, it swims around and starts eating all the others. And they don't just wipe out all the smaller embryos. Once the pup clears them, it then eats all the unfertilized eggs in the uterus. And you know these sharks dug zero smoke.
Boy!
What we found out was from a scientist poking around a pregnant shark's uterus and getting his hand bitten by an undercooked pup. It's a special
You said, damn. He said, what the fuck, man? I can eat. He
So-
said, huh? He said,
I just have one of these moments.
imagine you digging around and getting bit.
So I have uterine cancer. So like a lot of the times they have to go into my uterus and do a bunch of stuff, right? I'm just imagining one of my doctors going in. Just nom 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 nom.
Mhm. He said, hello, I'm doing a little routine checkup real quick. Let me just see what's going on.
What's up? I'm the cancer. Nom 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 nom. Fucking hell.
Hey, buddy.
kind of spawn
Oh,
uterus
shit.
spawn, but it gets even more mad because sand tiger sharks have 2 uteruses, so usually have 2 pups.
Okay,
And apparently-
jealous. You got 2? Damn, I wish I could swap out mine. That'd be
Let me
sick.
borrow one.
Yeah, let me borrow one of them shits real quick, man. Come on, what the fuck?
You don't need both, bro.
Tigers will swim from one uterus to another and murk everything in sight.
Oh shit!
Sand tigers have one of the
Insane.
lowest
Oh my
reproductive
God.
rates of shark, and in utero cannibalism probably doesn't help. So those are all the ways childhood is a figurative flogging for some animals. But I missed one. I missed the animal with arguably the worst childhood of all. What animal could that be? How about the one that has to deal with all of this? The gauntlet, the rivalries, the occasional cannibalism? If you didn't think it could possibly get worse, be glad you're not a sea turtle.
What?
No! Oh, sea turtles do be getting cooked.
Oh, yeah, them making it to the sea, I know is brutal.
You also have to worry about getting digested alive in a vulture's stomach,
yeah.
crushed to death by crocodiles, and even having their eyes gouged out by cutthroat crabs.
Oh my
And yeah,
God.
that one's still alive. And that's just on the beach. Even if they hit the water, they're likely to get griefed by reef sharks.
Oh my
In open water,
God.
threats like the dolphin fish are liable to turn turtles into hard candy. Some species improve their chances by going at night, using the moon as a guide, but man-made lights can confuse the turtles into going the wrong way.
No, they're
There's
confused.
no key to bail them out. And even though sea turtle cannibalism has only really been seen in captivity, I would not put it past the wild ones, because, well, you remember when I said baby birds are like the potato chips of nature? Baby turtles are like the Kit Kat bars of the beach.
No.
Literal only defense is just
They gonna
having
break
so
off a
many
piece of that
kids
Kit Kat
doesn't matter how low the
bar.
odds are. They just have to not be 0. Let's talk numbers. If the average sea turtle lays, let's say 110 eggs in a clutch, and each lady turtle has an average of 3 clutches in a season, with about 100,000 females nesting at the same time, assuming only half the eggs actually hatch, you're looking at over 16 million hatchlings storming the beaches like Normandy. Numbers carry them so hard that sea turtles
It's
will
so
actually
cute.
sing to each other while in the eggs to make sure they're all on the same page and hatch at the same
What
time.
they
But think of
sing?
that, because in some
Aw, that's
species,
so cute.
only 1 in every 10,000 turtles born live long enough to make it worth it.
Oh,
The ones
Damn.
one in every 10,000.
Aw.
That's so fucking.
Sorry, Sea Turtle son.
That's so fucking sad,
that
Coma.
do spend most of their lives
They
at
can't
sea
even do
until
nothing.
one day their internal GPS takes them hundreds, if not thousands of miles back to the beach where it all began. It's almost inspiring, you know? Every sea turtle you see was that turtle out of thousands, and if they can make it out of that, hey, maybe they don't have it so bad. Yeah, let me stop right there. Turtles might as well be named after all the shit they take. Imagine nature giving you a real-life bullet-hell middle finger for your birthday, and this is the fastest you can go. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you
Oh my
let Mom
God.
know you appreciate that. Out of all the things she could have been, she's not a harp seal. I hope. If you're trying to see turtles for real, Cayman Islands Turtle Center, 100% recommended. And unless you're a baby turtle, I'ma see y'all.
Damn, he's yoked. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He kind of damn.
Jesus.
Boy, a builder. He talking about animals. He like that.
Oh my God.
I ain't getting bullied by nothing. Damn.
That's a long reaction. We had a lot of talking. Thank you so much for watching YouTube. I hope you enjoyed a 14-minute and 56-second video. You've been here for 40 minutes. What's up?
40 minutes, really? Standard video length on this.
Yeah, it's kind of what we be doing sometimes. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye, folks.